Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of CCE's Meltdown. But tonight is like none other. This is our first 2K14 episode here. Hopefully you're watching us live on Twitch TV right now. We're streaming, and man, we have an awesome show for you guys tonight. But I'd like to welcome beside me my new broadcast colleague, Brad Roberts. He's filling in for Jack. He's feeling a little under the weather tonight. So how you doing, Brad?
I'm doing great, Shannon, and I'll tell you one man who's definitely doing great is that man walking down the aisle with the CCE title looking like he just stepped out of a thrift shop, and that's Everett Creed.
Yeah, he's going to pop some tags, and he's only got $20 in his pocket. Wow, look at that. Look at that plaid suit. Everett Creed is definitely going to steal your grandpa style. That's for sure.
That may be the worst suit I have ever seen in my life, Shannon.
Man. Well, anyway, Everett Creed. That's the only name we have been hearing on social media in the call community for the past week now. That is because of his actions at Ascension. The actions that wasn't good enough just to win the CCE championship. No, Everett Creed had to take it just another step beyond. He had to attack Ace Whistler after the matchup. And Brad, this guy, he's supposed to be a leader. He's supposed to be an example, a role model. And he has just turned his back on all that.
Yeah, he's really not a guy you want to look up to. And I would not like to see everyone wearing plaid suits like Everett Creed. That'd be awful.
Well, it looks like Everett's grabbing a mic. Oh, God.
I dreamed of this moment every single night. Every time I closed my eyes, every time I fell asleep, I had a vision that I would be standing in the middle of this ring and finally be CCE champion, finally be world heavyweight champion, and now tonight I get to live that dream, and you get to live it all with me in my glory. But what really fascinates me is that what everybody is focusing on is after the match. I kicked Ace Whistler's head into a ring post. That after the match, everybody remembers Ace Whistler being carried off on a stretcher. What everyone remembers is me possibly ending Ace Whistler's career. And while I'm being bombarded in the back by women and critics and the media, the only thing I can pay attention to is the replay on the television screen in front of me and Shannon Silvera saying, well, that's Everett Creed for you. Let me ask you a question. Am I a bad guy? Just because I attacked Ace Whistler, you're going to criticize me? I did what's best for CCE because I'm not going to let Ace Whistler tear down this company that I created, that I am going to make a dynasty out of, that I am going to build brick by brick until it becomes a skyscraper, and I can assure you that nobody is gonna get in my way.
Thank God someone shuts Everett up. And sometimes he just likes hearing himself talk.
Yeah, Everett Creed definitely not sickened by the sound of his own voice. Thank God we have a martyr here tonight, Jordan Ashba, to shut him up.
First off, let me be the first to congratulate you on becoming CC's first champion. But here's what you did wrong. You may have defeated Ace Whistler, but you costed me some Vinnie Franks when you attacked him after the match. Because now, Ace Whistler had to have been hospitalized after what you did to him. So that makes you responsible and liable for battering Whistler, so you will pay damages.
First off, I don't believe we've met in person. So you are Jordan Ashba, former escort of Jacoby Vengeance and current general manager of CCE. I must say, you look a lot more beautiful in person.
Don't you ever talk to me like that. You don't deserve to say that to me. You are a disgusting excuse of a human being.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I may have acted with aggression in the past, my dear, but I've done that for good reasons. Let me ask you a question. Would you honestly want a boy like Ace Whistler as your CCE champion? Or would you want a man like me?
You may be better for business, Creed, but that doesn't mean I have to like you. But let me ask you a question. Was it worth it? Trying to rise above succeeding, to overachieve and then beat down a man after you made him submit? Is it going to be worth it when at our next CPV Emergence Day when you face Ace Whistler again? And you look up and see that championship of yours hanging high above your head. Is it worth having to climb a ladder step by step and obtain that belt 15 feet in the air? Tell me, Everett, am I so beautiful now?
Wow, Shannon, a bomb just dropped on Everett Creed. Ace Whistler versus Everett Creed Emergence Day in a ladder match.
Yeah, I can't believe the main event already being announced by Ashba. But let's not take too far of a look into the future, Brad. Let's take a look at some of these matches we have planned for you guys tonight. And once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on Twitch TV live for our first ever 2K14 episode of CCE Meltdown. And let's check this out, Brad. Our Makaa, the guy who got his first week on Proving Grounds just about a week ago, takes on Rookie. And both these guys have they're somewhat polar opposites, you know?
Yeah, they're definitely pretty opposite. Rookie been on more of a roll, and Makaa's been more on a losing streak. One of these men gonna come out with a victory. Good old friendly competition. But tonight we have the match that was not supposed to happen, unadvertised. Zayden Morgan versus Vinnie Vego. And Shannon, I gotta ask, what are your thoughts on this match?
Oh, well, exactly. You just said it just a second ago. It wasn't supposed to happen. That's why it wasn't advertised. You know, doctors keep telling Vego he needs to take a rest. He needs to take a breather for a minute and let those bruised ribs heal. And definitely he should do it against a man like Zayden Morgan. But the advertised main event of the evening, champion versus champion match, the CCE champion Everett Creed takes on the North American champion Brandon Young.
Yeah, and these guys, both crowned champions at Ascension, both coming off with momentum. Someone's momentum's going to be stopped tonight. Is it going to be the North American or the CCE World Champion?
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, to be honest, because, like you said, both of these guys got huge victories at Ascension. And one of these guys, their momentum is pretty much going to be almost completely killed after tonight. And here is the man responsible for even more rib damage to Vinnie Vego. Garfield Wentworth picked up that impressive victory. And what was, Brad, a lot of people were really just underestimating Garfield and Vigo's match. And it actually came out to be one of the top tier matches of the evening.
Yeah, as you said, a lot of people really weren't excited for this match going in. But Garfield and Vego really stepped their game up, and they really put themselves on the map in CCE with that match.
Yeah, that's true. Garfield, definitely. We've seen the anger issues in the past. That's actually what sparked the feud between him and Vego. Garfield attacked him after the matchup, and that's what's pretty much was responsible for all of this.
And as I was saying a second ago, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Shannon. Still kind of getting used to commentating with someone here on Meltdown. Garfield, really an elegant person. He doesn't really fit with that in the ring. He's got major issues, and oh my god! The pyro right there. I think one of them hit my freaking jacket.
Pyrotechnics from Garfield Wentworth. And Garfield actually getting an awesome opportunity tonight. He's about to take on Peppermint P, the Starlight Champion. And yeah, that's something we need to touch on too. The Starlight Championship that GM Jordan Ashba brought into play just a week or so ago on Proving Grounds in that 5-man over-the-top rope battle royal where Peppermint P walked out victorious in the first ever Starlight Champion. But the thing about this championship is the rule, what Jordan calls the fame or shame rule. The Starlight Championship must be defended in every single match the champion competes in, and that's going to be crucial.
It really is, Shannon. You got to think about this. Peppermint P is walking in Starlight Champion. He may not be leaving with that title. Garfield Wentworth could pick up the win here tonight and become Starlight Champion. And the thing is, Peppermint P wouldn't even have a rematch clause because you have to hold it for 4 weeks or a month in layman's terms to get a rematch clause. And that's 4 defenses right there, Shannon.
Yeah, I don't know if we can really see a lot of people really defending the title successfully 4 times. I mean, that's every single week, night in and night out.
That's a tough list, but I guess Jordan decided it was best for CCE if we have a title that really proves who's the starlight of CCE, if you will.
Peppermint P starting this match off, going off the road looking for something, but taking a
hip toss.
Hip toss and an elbow, followed up by Garfield Wentworth, and another one straight in the back. Garfield looking to utilize those ropes, coming off, and look at Peppermint P trying to one-up him there and breaking down some moves.
And Peppermint P, really one of those guys who likes to show off in the ring, likes to do a lot of flashy dancing, but Garfield Winworth is the exact polar opposite. He likes to get in there, do these simplistic moves, get the job done, and really just kind of throw everything out with his anger issues, which I wanted to point out, Shannon. What are your thoughts on Garfield's anger issues?
Well, it's really, in this match right here against Peppermint P, it's kind of like a loss for both of these guys. I'm not talking about match-wise loss, but I'm talking about a negative strike on their performance in the matchup. You got to think about Garfield's got those anger issues that distract him, and Peppermint P has the appeasing the crowd that distracts him.
Yeah, I don't see why Garfield is so angry. He picked up a huge win at Ascension. He stole the show. He was one of the guys that was talked about on social media a lot, besides Everett Creed, and he's up there with the world champion, and that's disrespectful. But as I was saying, he's up there in conversation with the world champion right now, and he's still got these anger issues, acting like the world owes him something.
Peppermint P trying to fire back on him now.
Oh, wow. Pop and locking it. Wow.
And some more pop and lock right there from Peppermint P.
These guys really bring a mid-90s feel back to CCE.
Yeah, very unique appearance here in CCE. Look at Raspberry Ram breaking down a few moves on the outside of the ring, trying to cheer his buddy on here. Whoa! Peppermint pulling something out right there.
Looked like a head spin. I haven't seen that since mid-93.
Boom!
Oh, my God!
Peppermint P really taking it to Garfield. I think a lot of people are surprised. 2-0.
Wow. Garfield Winworth having the wherewithal to kick out after a huge shot by Peppermint. And that's one thing I wanted to touch on. I mean, Peppermint P, he's a serious competitor when he gets in the ring. It's just the fact that he tries to appease the crowd and have fun while doing it that's his downfall.
Yeah, Garfield Winworth. Oh! A scoop slam to the outside here. And, speaking from experience, the outside really here is very unforgiving. I mean, that padding's not but maybe a couple inches thick at most.
And I don't know if you saw, Shannon, but Garfield wrenched the arm and he kind of put it underneath the weight. So he dropped on his arm too. No. Peppermint P kicking out. That's got to hurt the arm, though.
Locking up Peppermint with that side headlock. And nice side headlock takedown from Peppermint P, going straight into a dragon sleeper.
You can see Raspberry Ram doing some moves on the outside. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Cheering on his best friend and Starlight champion Peppermint P. And think of the momentum for Peppermint P if he walks out the champion night. That's one defense in his book. Nice hip toss.
And it's just 3 away from getting a rematch clause. And the thing that kind of weirds me out about these two is they're best friends. And in that match, if you notice, they didn't go after each other once. They went after everyone else. What had happened if they'd have been the last two left? And, oh, big shot!
We would see one of them as Starlight champion, just so we see Peppermint P now. But, you said it exactly. You hit the nail on the head. They're best friends. They're not going to attack each other. They're going to make sure at least one of them, one half of the fruit in the fresh, walk out Starlight champion. I think they did just that. And if it wasn't for Garfield with that lucky elimination throwing Raspberry over the top rope near the end of that matchup, we could have seen Raspberry Starlight champion.
And, of course, Garfield got distracted with the numbers game and didn't see Peppermint P behind him, who then got a Hurricane Run and took him to the outside, and again with that dirty soccer ball kick to the spine.
Garfield trying to just make a joke, if you want, of Peppermint P. Look at the quick roll-up. Shoulders to the man. Garfield pinned down Schoolboy, too. Oh, no, I thought he had him there.
And I thought he did, too. Oh, wait a minute, Shannon. What is he doing? Wait a minute, he's got a roll-up.
Another roll-up.
1, 2, 3.
He got him.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I know the Twitch stream just exploded right there off of that roll-up. Wow.
Unexpected. After the first failed Schoolboy roll-up attempt, he rolls him up again, and this time actually gets the 3 count. Peppermint P retaining the Starlight Championship. Garfield is angry as hell right now.
And Garfield's got to be steamed at himself after that one, Shannon. I know if that was you in there, you'd probably be CDTing the ref.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Losing to Peppermint P. I mean, guy's got some nice in-ring class, but, it is what it is. But here comes our next competitor of the night, Chris Andrews. Man, this guy is just, he's trying his damnedest to make a name for himself. He really really had an impressive performance at the Survivalist Coliseum at Ascension.
Yeah, you said it. You hit the nail right on the head, Shannon. He's really trying to make a name for himself. One of the most underrated superstars on this roster, in my opinion. This guy's from Galway, Ireland. He's just a brawler. He's a brute. And he did put up a huge fight in the Survivalist Coliseum, eliminating Rookie, coming up a bit short against our now North American champion, Brandon Young. But none of those men in that match have anything to be ashamed of. They all left it out on the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really, the Survivalist Coliseum is one of the most career-threatening and life-threatening matches, you know, besides, honestly, the Elimination Chamber. I really can't think of anything that's more of a, you know, just an obstacle for you as a competitor, you know, to really win that matchup. I mean, can you imagine if Rookie, the first man that was in the match, or Chris Andrews, the second, walked out the North American champion? That would be something very impressive to put on their resume, but look at this.
Oh my God, Shannon! You know a little bit about this man, Baron Bishop.
Yeah,
Bishop.
Baron Bishop's a beast.
Yeah, this is. I guess this is a match. We got Godzilla versus King Kong right now.
Bishop is he's undefeated not only in CCE but all of CAW. In his whole CAW career, we have not seen this man lose.
Baron Bishop sits at 6'10", 6'11", well over 300 pounds, and that's definitely got to come into advantage against Chris Andrews, who's no small man himself, 6'6", 250, but he's still got, like, I'd say at least 4-inch height difference between him and Baron.
Yeah, and definitely trust me on this one. It's intimidating being in the ring with Baron. I mean, I'm 6 foot myself. Whoa, I'm 6 foot myself, and you know, it's a lot having to look up at a guy. It really does something to your psyche of having to look up to someone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, it's just all mind games with Baron. But I'd like to, Shannon, we really need to talk to the CCE management, see if we can talk to them about this pyro. We're in too small of an arena for some of these damn pyrotechnics.
Yeah, that's the truth. Bell is rung. The matches began, and Baron got, Chris Andrews right there with a nice, very commonly used gutbuster. Andrews trying to fire back, though, over the top rope. Andrews, big ol' uppercut.
And Shannon, I heard you at Ascension say you had some Irish roots in you, and you were really rooting for Chris Andrews throughout the Survivalist Coliseum. Is that the same thing tonight?
Oh yeah, Chris Andrews, just as a competitor in general, I just really like this guy. He's got a lot of heart, a lot of fight in him. That smash mouth kind of style is just really, oh my God, impressive! God! Just like that scoop slam there, picking up Baron Bishop off his feet, but only a 1 count.
Still, that's got to get in the mind of both men. You can see Chris Andrews taking a second to take a breather after that. You know he's got to be feeling that. That's well over 300 pounds getting lifted off its feet. And oh, God, the exploder.
Yeah, Baron fighting back, as you can see, getting very pumped up. I don't think it's going to be easy at all, if you can at all, intimidate someone like Baron Bishop.
And you certainly can't intimidate a man who's at least well over 4 inches above your height limit. And I mean, you can get in his head like Andrews did, just showing he can pick him up, he can actually suplex him, but, oh God, there's just things like that just make you wonder if there's any chance at all for Chris Andrews.
Yeah, Bishop not going to be trampled over in this matchup at all, just dragging Andrews around on the turnbuckle, and now just those repeated forearm shots to the chest of Chris Andrews.
Oh my God, you saw him fall like a ragdoll. Wait, what the? Oh my God!
Look at that tree trunk-like leg placed in. That's just actually the lower part of his leg, just placed over the entire back of Andrews, right at the spine, just yanking at his jaw.
That is one of the most brutal submission holds I've ever seen.
Baron Bishop just really... Oh, wait a minute. Look at Andrews getting him up again. This time going after the leg. That's 2 times that Andrews has gotten the big man off his feet.
And Andrews is really trying to play these mind games. Baron, you gotta wonder what's going through his head right now, knowing Andrews can pick him up.
You see just a second ago, Andrews was calling Bishop up. He's wanting more. Andrews is here for a fight. Ooh. The knee right in the back. Well, of course,
Galway, known for its fighting, Andrews every night comes out for a fight. He's not gonna let the size difference between him and Baron show up and play an effective role in this match.
The shots to the head. Oh! A variation of that short arm clothesline where he pulled him in right there. Cover.
Brutal. 2. No. I thought that may have been it. Baron got knocked off his feet pretty hard.
These guys just striking, having a brawl.
Baron, oh my god! And again!
Bishop not playing games off the rope.
Oh my god, he just power slammed him!
Baron getting caught. Andrews back to those legs again, trying to, just disable Baron Bishop.
I gotta ask Shannon, as you know, you've had in-ring experience against Baron Bishop. How do you contemplate being in a match against Baron Bishop? What goes through your psyche?
You can't contemplate anything about it. You just got to go out there and you kind of got to play it by ear. The best thing I tried to do was try to stay somewhat away from him. Do not let him get a hold of you, but obviously it's a big difference from my wrestling style than Chris Andrews, but God, that big boot almost decapitated Chris Andrews right there as he ran into it, and Baron with a closed fist just beating the hell out of Chris Andrews.
And Chris Andrews has really awoken something in Bishop tonight that we have not seen in CCE thus far, as he is just pounding into him. Now he's talking trash, but I don't think Andrews is going to take that lightly, and he's not.
Andrews with the jabs and the shots to the chest. Now got that arm wrench kicking in a shot right to the arm right there. Andrews very just methodical pace here in this matchup.
It's an interesting thing to do against a man like Baron Bishop, by the way. Oh, this is vintage Andrews, though. The wind-up clothesline in the corner.
Going for the cover. Hook of the leg. 2 count, and no. Close to there.
You know, Chris Andrews, one of these guys that really utilizes a lot of striking and clotheslines in his arsenal. And it's really a weird style compared to a guy like Baron Bishop, who just uses his brute strength like he is now. Look, well over 7 feet in the air, and he comes down.
Bishop still talking some more trash to Andrews as he lays at waist after that huge suplex.
Missed the clothesline.
Missed the clothesline there.
Taking the head off of him, and the Danax!
Danax connects, hook of the leg, cover, 2, 3, did it!
Wow, Shannon. Tonight has been the night of upsets so far. Chris Andrews walking out victorious, cutting the head, as I said, on proving grounds off of Baron Bishop with the Danax this time. That's 2 people in 2 weeks. That is monumental.
Man, Chris Andrews on a roll. I cannot believe that the Danax took his head clear off his shoulder.
Baron Bishop is out cold right now. Chris Andrews shocking the world in the Twitch stream.
And Baron Bishop got his first loss right there, the Danax. That was impressive.
And that's going to go down in the CCE history books.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this isn't good, Shannon.
Another man that could very well write history at Emergence Day when he faces current North American champion Brandon Young. The North American Championship, and Brad, this guy, haven't spoke with you about him. I love your opinion. Jack Berry was very hatred on this guy, disagreed with everything he said, and just have to get your opinion on Zayden Morgan and where he stands with his views here at CCE.
Well, being an atheist myself, I don't really... As Brandon Young said at Ascension when we saw him in the back, he is giving us a very bad name. But I won't disagree with many of his points, but there are just a few things he takes to the extreme, and it's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, Zayden definitely one of the most shocking superstars, and not all of CCE, but CAW in general. And Morgan's asking for a microphone.
Here we go.
Looks like we're going to get a sermon from the Crusader of Consciousness. Today, I'm going to lecture you people on something real. Something proven and backed up by scientific facts. Not fairy tales, not imagination, but facts. Chemistry. Technically, it's the study of matter, but I prefer to see it as the study of change. It is growth, then decay, then transformation. That is exactly what has happened to all of you. These religious fairy tales you people so dearly hang on to, they have grown from all of your stupidity to blindly follow them. And now, they're starting to decay because of people like me. People like me who think for themselves. And finally, the last part of the process, transformation. The transformation that will be completed at Emergence Day when I emerge victorious and become North American champion. Brandon, you may be a non-believer like myself, but you're just as blind as the rest of these fools for standing up to me. You've seen what I did to your friend Easton at Ascension, and to be honest, Easton, it's going to be all your fault for what I do to Brandon at Emergence Day, because after all, you couldn't defeat me to save him from myself. And you're going to have to watch step by step as I systematically dissect your best friend. But at least you two can still be together after Emergence Day, because when I'm done with him, you can visit him in the hospital, and both of you can watch me wear the North American Championship proudly and represent this nation the way it should be. I will continue on my crusade and renounce the American belief to not believe. But let's not look too far into the future, shall we? Let's look at the present. Let's talk about my opponent tonight. My opponent, Vinnie Vego. A man whom, just like all of you, still believes. He still believes, after all the damage he has suffered throughout the past few weeks, he is still able to compete at 100%. And just like all of you, he is blind. He is too arrogant, too self-obsessed, and too selfish to quit. But I am going to save Vinnie Vego. I am going to save Vinnie Vego from himself. I'm sure all of you are familiar with the story of Old Yeller. And just like Old Yeller, I too will provide a mercy killing for Vinnie Vego, and I will make goddamn sure that he is unable to compete again. Now, Brandon, Easton, I want you two to watch. I want you two to witness my mercy on Vinnie Vego, because you won't be shown that same mercy. Because unlike your God, I don't forgive and I don't forget. And you two won't ever forget the name Zayden Morgan.
Shannon, that was probably the most disturbing thing I've heard in all of my career as a journalist.
Zayden Morgan definitely just pushes oh my god, just pushes the envelope.
And here's a guy, I'm a huge fan of Vinnie Vego myself, but even I think this is entirely way too stupid for Vego to do. Walking in there with injured ribs after a month straight of being abused, walking in with rib tape no less, to fight an undefeated, scary individual like Zayden Morgan.
You know, I like Vego. I love what he does for the arena here. I mean, he's the hometown hero from LA, and this guy just really, he's stupid. He's stupid to come out here and to compete with those bruised ribs against someone like Zayden Morgan.
Shannon, I know you've had your share of rib injuries and injuries as a whole. You know just as well as I do, coming in to a fight not 100% is scary. You're fighting like a wounded animal.
Brad, I'd be damned if I competed with bruised ribs. That's what Vego has by now. Just bruised ribs, plain bruised ribs. All it takes is 3 to 4 weeks to heal those up. But when they become severely injured, that is a problem.
This is going to be, as Zayden Morgan put it, a mercy killing. That is the thing that disturbs me the most. He compared Vinnie Vego to Old Yeller.
Bell has been rung. Vego is trying to get the fans up, and the knees right to the gut starting this match off. You can best bet Zayden is going to target those ribs for all they're worth, bringing him down right there. The 270-some pound Zayden Morgan just playing games with Vego right now with the shoulder blocks, taking him down, calling him back up.
This is so far, this is exact. Oh my God, he is laughing at Vego right now.
Morgan is laughing at the pain he is putting Vinnie Vego through right now. And Vego trying to fight back. Trying to fight back with the right hands. Oh no! Oh, pushed right off the top of the turnbuckle right there.
Oh my God, this is... Vigo's trying to put up a fight, and I'll be damn sure Vigo's not going to go down fighting, as I said, fighting like a wounded animal here tonight, and that's exactly what he is. But oh my God, did you see that, Shannon? He's got the rolling knee bar in.
Zayden, like I said earlier, around 270-some pounds. I mean, this guy's huge. He's 6'2", and he just rolled over with that rolling knee bar like a friggin' ballerina. I mean, that was executed like almost perfectly.
Oh my God, look at Vego right now. Doesn't even have injured legs, and Zayden Morgan is trying to destroy that leg, and oh, thank God he kicked him in the mouth. Maybe now Zayden Morgan will shut up.
Trying to throw the hands. These guys just swapping punches back and forth to the wheel kick from Vego, taking him back. Fight for all it's worth, Vego. Fight and win this match. Wouldn't it be something if Vego, with the injured ribs, ends the win streak of Zayden Morgan tonight with the leg kicks? Nicely done there. Trying to take Zayden off his feet.
Oh, but Zayden's gonna keep fighting. He's one man that is just tough to beat. Oh God, it's because of maneuvers like this crooked crucifixion we've seen since episode 1.
Zayden Morgan has always targeted the legs of his opponents because without legs, I mean, you're unable to move, and if you can't move, I mean, what can you do? Really, what can you do?
You can't do anything, and especially if you're a guy like Vego who likes to go off of his feet a lot. He likes to take risks. I mean, his finish was a freaking frog splash, and oh God!
That knife edge chop, we heard it all the way over here at the table, and we didn't even need the audio to hear it.
Oh my God, this is absolutely sickening. He's walking around stomping all the ligaments and appendages of Vinnie Vego, and pretty much just like spitting in the face. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is just disgusting.
This is a lot. I mean, honestly, Morgan is just really this. He could probably honestly have already put Vego away, but Morgan is just. Oh my God! Look at the knees.
What the hell is this? Come on, Darnell. You have to say something about that. That is just absolutely brutal.
Morgan just absolutely playing around with Vinnie Vego right now. This is sure as hell not mercy from Zayden Morgan. Look at him lay on him like he's a friggin' Serta mattress. Zayden Morgan just laying on Vego for the pinfall. Only 2.
He looks like he's lounging around watching Monday Night Football, and Vigo's not going to take that lightly. Hits him over the head. Come on, Vego, let's go. Come on. You got this guy. And like you said, what would go through the head of Zayden Morgan if Vinnie Vego defeated him, ending his win streak? Oh, come on!
Zayden Morgan taking the low road with that poke to the eye right there, man. I tell you what, Zayden Morgan and Everett Creed, I don't know which one of those two guys are more hated and more disrespected, to be truthfully honest with you. Oh my God, that kick to those ribs, right on the tape part of the ribs. Zayden Morgan kicking Vego like a downed dog.
Did you see the elevation he got on that third one? That was absolutely disgusting.
Oh my! And
now he's winding his arm up for something. I don't know what he's doing here.
God, Zayden in the corner, stalking Vego. Don't get up, no!
Oh my God! Did you see the way he turned inside out?
Oh my God! How can this match continue?
Someone needs to stop this damn match. End it already.
I think Zayden Morgan's about to stop the match. The Rapture, dead center of the ring.
Oh, he's just looking.
Look at Morgan stand over Vego like he created a piece of art.
I am at a loss for words, ladies and gentlemen. That was sure as hell not mercy. If that is what Zayden Morgan considers mercy, I am scared for a North American champion.
Oh my God! Just look at the replay right here. Look at these kicks. They are dead on, 100% targeted to those ribs. And that third one right there kicked the hell out of Vego. And to top it off, look at this. This is a vicious clothesline. He just flips Vego. He turns him almost inside out. And finally, the only mercy in the match, if you hell of an even want to call it that, the Rapture finally putting Vego away.
That was the shotgun to the ear, so to speak. If Vego is Old Yeller, then, oh my God. We need a medic.
He laying just almost lifeless in the ring, and if Vego was not seriously injured before that match, I highly doubt he's not now. What the hell?
Is that?
That's Dion Diamond from... What?
What the hell is he doing here?
Dion Diamond! If anyone remembers, Diamond was a former internet champion in the now defunct company TXW. Dion just, what?
What the hell is he doing out here? He looks way different from the last time I saw him.
We haven't seen Dion in at least over a year. I mean, honestly, wait. Oh, no, come on.
Oh, come on, don't do this.
Oh, no.
You're better than this.
What the hell is Dion Diamond doing here? Now he's stalking Vego. Come on, Dion, come on. The man's been doing nothing tonight. Oh, my God.
Oh, dear. Come on, that was not necessary, Dion.
Oh my God, the spear by Dion Diamond. He almost cut Vego in half, literally. What the
hell is going on tonight? Vinnie Vego may have broken ribs after the spear. Watch this, Shannon. Look at him just stalk him. Like he's a lion going after a wounded gazelle. Look at this. Vego turns around trying to stand up and BAM! Broke his damn ribs.
If Vego does not have broke ribs now, then oh my God, what the hell was this all about, honestly? Why is Dion Diamond even here? But look at Mosley in the lips? Yeah, it is Matt Mosley.
Well, these guys fought at Ascension. Mosley can't stand to be around him. Why the hell are they talking? And where the hell are they?
What the hell is going on in the LA Convention Center tonight here on Meltdown?
Shannon, see if you can get confirmation as to whether or not Dion has a contract here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to try and do that real quick. Hopefully before this match begins. Makaa and Rookie scheduled to have a match here tonight, and this is going to be completely the opposite of what we just saw.
Yeah, we saw the most vicious match I've ever seen in CCE, and now we're about to see something even better. Let's hopefully turn our tides in a different direction for Makaa versus Rookie. Hopefully Vinnie Vego is okay. I hope he's being checked out by medics right now.
He needs to be forced to take time off if he is not already seriously injured. I mean, the match with Morgan, and then out of completely nowhere, out of left field, Dion Diamond comes out here, out of all people, and spears the absolute hell out of Vinnie Vego.
Let's turn our tides to Rookie now. Rookie impressing a lot of people lately. He's been doing a lot of house show matches. You know, I've been the commentator over there while you guys have been doing Ascension and Proving Grounds and such, and Rookie's been pulling off a lot of new maneuvers. One of his new favorite maneuvers, he's put a lot of people away with, is jumping sort of like a spiked DDT. It's quite brutal.
And Brad, I just got confirmation that Dion Diamond is currently a signed CCE superstar. He has been for a few days now. Why the hell he came out here and why the hell he attacked Vego, no one knows.
Hopefully we can get some information about that in the upcoming weeks. But Makaa gonna praise Allah as a traditional thing he does before all of his matches, almost ceremonial, if you will, trying to say, Allah, will you watch over me in this match?
You know, and definitely these guys, like I said, this is going to be a definitely just, opposite of what we've seen a minute ago. This match is going to be about friendly competition and just about respect. And that match with Zayd Morgan and Vinnie Vego was completely not the case.
Oh no, Shannon, that was absolute domination. That was. I don't even consider that a match. I consider that an assault. That's exactly what it was.
Rookie locked up here. Makaa pulls him in. Of course, Maka's going to have the strength advantage. Anyone who competes against Rookie is always going to have the strength advantages. Rookie is only I want to say maybe 187 pounds. I mean, he's definitely below the 200 mark, and he's only around 5'10", and Rookie's the smallest guy on the roster. Smallest guy I've seen in call maybe ever.
I definitely have to agree with you on that. Rookie is one of the smallest guys in call I've ever seen. And these guys, look at them trade kicks now. These guys both mastered in the rounding of kicks. And this is like, I went to Japan and I commentated for New Japan for a little while. And this is something that's almost ceremonial. It's kind of like a show of respect. You kick each other, and then whoever's the better kicker eventually gets the upper hand.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Rookie definitely patronizing those kicks.
You you can't take anything away from Makaa Faiza's kicking ability either. We've seen him in the past use a lot of kicks. I mean, hell, if you look back to Proving Grounds Episode 3 against Vinnie Vego, use some definitely destructive kicks in the corner. Nice kitchen sink, by the way. Only a 1 count.
Cover pretty, trying to stay on Rookie here. Makaa like just trying to keep the pace, very methodical, keep the advantage in this matchup, and right now he's doing a damn fine job of it. Elbow planted right in the chest of Rookie. Makaa going for a cover again. 1, 2, and no. Didn't think that would put Rookie away, but I'm surprised he got a 2 count.
Yeah, I didn't think it would do much damage, but, I mean, Rookie may be a little bit more injured than we know from that Survivalist Coliseum at Ascension. I mean, he took some damage. He took a Danax as well, and, I mean, that put away Baron Bishop earlier tonight.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing. If the Danax can put away Baron Bishop, I don't know anyone that can't put away, really. Quick cover.
I mean, if you want to be technical, Makaa Faiza went through a damn destructive match as well at Ascension. So neither of these men, I would say, would be at 100%.
No, these guys pretty much almost evenly wounded, to be honest. They both fought way bigger men than them, so definitely feeling the effects. But tonight they're showing it. You know, they're not showing any signs of weakness. A nice knee from Rookie right there. Rookie all around just has been on a roll here. Like, look at that bridge German suplex. Makaa shoulders to the mat. Just a 1 count, though.
Well, as you said a moment ago, they're not showing weakness, but you being a former in-ring competitor and a former multi-time world champion, you know, even if you're in the ring, you can't show weakness or your opponent's going to exploit it. Yeah,
that's right. And, you know, and the one thing, back to Vego and Morgan's match, Vego has his ribs taped. I mean, he might as well just paint a friggin' bullseye on his ribs.
That is like a hunter going out with a buck knife and fighting a cougar. It's not going to end up well.
Makaa with the advantage again. Look at that nice takeover. Got the arm of Rookie still. I guess he's been watching Rookie's house shows too and has seen that vicious jumping spike DDT. I'm hoping to see that here tonight, to be honest. I mean, it's very, very well done when Rookie does it, honestly.
Yeah, Rookie got very nice jumping ability. That's why Makaa Faiza is going after those legs. That and the kicks. If Rookie can't jump up to actually get the elevation to get up and wrap his arm around you and spike you to the mat, he can't finish you off. And
no,
Rookie's been pulling off some impressive maneuvers lately, and if he's going for what I think he's going for, then this is one of them, and that would be it, the springboard knee to the skull!
Going for the cover, Makaa's leg hook, trying to put him away here too, and no.
Somehow Makaa fighting out. Rookie has put away many a men with just that maneuver. He's also got a new sort of patented maneuver he does. Hopefully we'll get to see it a little later on tonight. Yeah,
this match doesn't end soon. Makaa has the advantage for sure right now. Throwing Rookie off of that rope, coming back. Oh, no, couldn't take him down. Rookie stood his ground right there, didn't drop. And now Makaa back to those kicks, trying to take Rookie off of his A-game. And, oh!
Again, utilizing the knee right there. Rookie may not be a very big man, but he sure does have pointed knees. And look at him getting fired up right now, Shannon.
Rookie getting the crowd behind him, going up, high risk on the top rope. Will it pay off? It will. The double knees into the gut of Makaa Faiza. Go over the cover, hook of the leg, 2 kill. Could it be it? No.
Somehow Makaa Faiza is really, oh my God. Shannon, that looked like a roundhouse kick you do.
The stomps to the leg now.
Makaa Faiza is pretty much all about his leg game, so if Rookie can take that out, he's guaranteed to win tonight. What the hell is he doing? Oh my God!
All 180-some pounds of Rookie's weight stomping down on the back of both of Makaa Faiza's legs.
That was that was like a Romero stretch curb stomp, if you would.
Yeah, somewhat, to be honest. Makaa got the advantage. And look at him throw Rookie right into the turnbuckle. And now looking, fight back shot to the gut. Makaa was going for something there, but Rookie got the advantage. Look for the spike. Oh no, I thought he was looking for the spike DDT, but he's got a roll up. Shoulders in the mat. 2. Oh, Makaa reverses.
1, 2, this may be it. Oh wait, Rookie's got it again. 1, 2, no. Oh my God, Shannon. And as you were saying, the whole leverage pin thing right there, if you saw, it looked like Rookie was going for the spike DDT. Makaa may have been trying to throw him off, so Rookie kind of caught his weight and flung him down into what looked like a victory roll.
Yeah, that's what it looked like it happened. Wait, Rookie going off of the rope and the kick straight to the jaw right there. Rookie's getting fired up, and I think he's going to look for that spike DDT again. Rookie stalking, up, Down he goes, a spike DDT. The elevation the man gets on that move is just amazing.
And Rookie, I think that's going to be it for Faiza. And it will be. Rookie picking up an impressive win here tonight against Faiza. Using those new maneuvers he's been using for a while. Impressing the hell out of everyone in the Twitch stream. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are still with us, or if you just joined us here in our Twitch stream, things have been crazy here tonight on Meltdown. Look at this springboard roundhouse kick, Shannon. That is a new maneuver he's been liking to use, as well as that spike DDT. And if you just joined us, you missed one hell of a match.
Yeah, Rookie and Makaa leaving it all in the ring. Man, our performers here on CCE put on some of the best matches I have seen so far. These are some fantastic matches. These guys come out and they leave it all in the ring.
And they are really trying to impress everyone here tonight in our 2K14 debut. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live, we'd like to thank you for sticking with us. And if you're watching in our YouTube replay, we'd also like you to leave a like, subscribe, comment, something like that. And here goes our main event, Everett Creed versus Brandon Young.
Yeah, champions versus champions match that has been advertised for quite a little while now as the main event of the evening. Man, Brad, I'm looking forward to this one. Champion versus champion. Both of these men coming out of huge victories at Ascension, but one of these men, their momentum will be almost at a halt tonight after that matchup.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder what happens if Everett Creed beats Brandon Young or vice versa. I mean, it kind of just proves that one of the men is the better champion.
Yeah, that's the truth. Here comes the North American champion, Brandon Young.
What the hell is he wearing? Is he the Punisher?
Brandon Young, a very odd individual, as I've talked about before when I first seen him at Ascension. But since then, I have spoken to Brandon and kind of got to know the real Brandon. Yeah, I trained with him just a little bit the other day, trying to give him some pointers and stuff. I really admire the kid. He's actually a very nice guy.
It looks like there's a couple signs in the audience that don't. You see that what a dork sign? Somebody heard you at Ascension. What the hell is he doing?
Brandon Young playing air guitar in the North American Championship. This kid's goofy, but he does.
Really, really insane.
He does possess some awesome in-ring ability. And here comes a guy that is almost bar none, one of the most hated guys in the call community right now.
Oh yeah, Shannon. This guy has had personal issues with everyone. I mean, hell, he's got personal issues with Brandon Young. I mean, the first episode of CCE Meltdown, we had a 4-man battle royal to determine who would be the #1 contender for the CCE Championship. The final 2 men were the 2 men that are facing off right now, Everett Creed and Brandon Young. Of course, Creed pulling off a maneuver that no one saw. This is kind of an awkward moment considering you're standing here with me. It's the knee of destiny, actually. And then he caught him into the genocide piece.
Yeah, I know Everett Creed has started to utilize that move of mine. I don't know. I know as hell is not a tribute. That move was very effective in my in-ring career, so I'm guessing that's why Everett Creed is sort of illegally adopted it, I guess you could say.
And again, as the show started, Shannon, Everett raised that belt up, sort of signaling and looking at you like, yeah, I'm on top of the world now. And he just did it again. I mean, I think he's really distracted.
Oh, Everett Creed is basking in his own glory, and to be honest, I really think it's going to be his downfall here soon.
Oh, yeah. I think he honestly needs to get over you and his personal beef, because I have a feeling one day it's going to cost him.
Everett is still a man of the past. Both men locking up. The bell has been rung. We have got our main event here on CCE Meltdown. Thank you guys for joining us if you're watching live on our Twitch TV stream, or if you're watching later on a replay. As always, oh, nice reverse atomic drop there to kick to follow it up. As I was saying, as always, we thank you guys for joining us, and we hope that you guys have loved our show so far tonight. It's been a show of almost everything, Brad. I mean, really, tonight has been wild. And look at this. You want to talk about wild? Brandon Young looking to bring it out here tonight.
I have not seen this maneuver in person yet, and I'm about to see it to the world champion. He calls us the Brown Dragon, and Creed's he's getting a view right there. Looked like he got to kiss the Punisher skull, if you will.
Everett Creed, ooh, nice double stomp to the gut, and again, Brandon Young on top of this match right now. Everett Creed may have lost focus.
And it looks like you've taught him some really unique maneuvers here. Look at him. He's getting in the head of Creed. And oh!
Brandon Young trying to just play mind games with Everett Creed. Oh, nice chop. Still has the arm wrench there and another one. But Creed himself is a master of mind games.
I was about to say the same thing, Shannon. You've been in the ring with Creed many times. What does Brandon Young got to watch out for here tonight? Oh!
Brandon Young has to watch out for just everything that's going to be unexpected. I mean, Creed is one of those guys that will capitalize on any given moment. And Brandon better hope he has hardly any, injuries to himself after the match at Ascension, because Everett will find it, and he damn sure will exploit it.
Man. Oh, nice hot shot out there. Now Everett Creed standing tall in the ring. Oh, he's talking to the ref now.
Everett Creed, his ego is just so massive.
Brandon Young getting back in the ring. Now they're circling again. Maybe going to lock up. Oh, no, Brandon goes underneath with the waist lock. Big drop kick, though.
Brandon Young beat him to it. Now these guys chaining up again. Creed, shot in the back of the head, off of the rope. Brandon catches them.
Very nice right there with that hip toss. And now, oh, dropping the knee on the skull.
Another one. Brandon in control. Creed thrown down. Got him. Oh, and a bulldog reversing. Brandon getting pumped up.
And I can definitely see the influence you've given him. He's using a lot more unique maneuvers. And oh, we heard that one.
Knife edge chop right to the chest of the champion, Everett Creed. Brandon signaling for something in the corner, going for it. Bam, and a big old drop kick right to the chest. And now Brandon looking for something here. Looking for Romero, looks like. Yeah, Romero stretch on the CCE champion, Everett Creed.
This is brutal. Brandon Young is not letting up. And oh, wow.
Brandon Young, as you can see, got that locked in. One of my old patented maneuvers. I know Everett Creed's been in this position many times, but he's never been in it while looking dead at me in the face. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Will he tap out? But no, Brandon's going to let him go.
Brandon Young almost using the arms of sorrow as a tribute and a mind game, placing him perfectly in position to see you as he locks it in. Now what is this? Top rope bulldog. Very innovative.
Brandon is just taking it to Everett Creed. This guy, really, the guy's got the crowd behind him. He's got everything on his side right now. Who couldn't take Everett down, but he got caught with a power slam. Creed off the rope. Oh, big senton out of nowhere.
If you noticed, he kind of turned his body weight, sort of like a spinning senton, if you will.
Creed is just trying to get back on the offense here and dominate Brandon Young. All the left hands right there, and one more taken down. Brandon Young. And now Everett looking for a half Nelson suplex, throwing him back there. Wow, Everett is just really... Now here we go with the arrogance.
This is going to be Creed's downfall one day. He's too arrogant in the ring, especially against the guy who's been taking it to him almost the entire match, Brandon Young. And I got to ask Shannon, I mean, you fought and you've trained with Brandon Young, and you've also fought with Everett Creed. Who are you giving the advantage to?
Well, I don't, it's really about a lot of things in this matchup. These guys are coming off... Wait, what the hell?
Is that Zayden Morgan?
Zayden Morgan just snuck out here? Zayden Morgan just snuck out here from the damn audience. And he threw a chair in the ring. Darnell's distracted. The chair's in the ring.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Creed and Brandon Young... Oh, God, no. Creed's the chair. Oh, no. Brandon fights him. Smacks the ring. Oh, my God. He's playing dead now.
Brandon Young just played the ultimate mind game with Creed. He made it look like that. Creed hit him with a chair. Boom, the super kick.
That's got to be it. Zayden is not happy. There's security.
Security hauling away the Crusader of Consciousness. Zayden just jumped out from the barricade moments ago. We didn't even see that.
Oh, my God. Zayden Morgan can't be happy about this. Brandon Young got the advantage on Creed after a super kick. And there's another one for good measure. And Creed falls over lifeless. Could have a broken jaw. 1, 2, 3, and Brandon got him.
Brandon Young winning this match. Zayden came out here and tried to cost him the matchup, but ultimately he switched it around to his favor. I cannot believe what we just seen here. Tonight is full of surprises. Check this out. Zayden came down here from the crowd, got a steel chair, slid it right in the ring, ran over, distracted the referee, and look at this. This is beautiful right here. Look at that. When it made him look like he got hit with the steel chair, referee turns around. and was almost about to disqualify Everett Creed for that huge super kick, and one more right there, taking him down for the 1, 2, and the 3.
Everett Creed has not got to be happy about this, and you know Zayden Morgan's got to be pissed off.
Oh yeah,
Brandon Young
especially after
outsmarting
being called out by
Jesus.
security. What?
I have been grappling with this decision for the past week. And I've made a decision that will make me a legend in CCE. Because right now, Ace Whistler is getting his rematch for the CCE Championship. You seem to always be one step ahead of it, but you will never be ahead of me.
What the hell is she talking about, Shannon? Ace Whistler's injured.
Is this what? What is she even going?
That's Ace Whistler.
What? There's the bell.
Going after it.
There's the bell. The bell was rung. Is this happening?
Is this a thing? Are we? Brandon Young and Everett Creed just went through a hellacious match.
Jordan Ashba coming out here saying Whistler's going to get his rematch. Now, I thought Whistler was injured.
I thought he was too. He got assaulted after their match, and Whistler coming out tonight. Oh, God!
What an elbow! That unpadded elbow! Oh, my God!
What? Whistler's a world champion!
Is this happening? Whistler had the CCE Championship. Was it official?
That was an official match, I think, Shannon. I mean, she's the GM. She can do whatever the hell she wants, but I thought Whistler was injured.
What? Look at the replay right here. Check that elbow out, though. Look at that. Unpadded. Oh, my God. Clocking. Look at the way Creed falls.
Yeah, he is out cold.
Oh, my God. 2 super kicks and that vicious elbow to the head was damn near way too much to take out Everett Creed. And I guess Ace Whistler's the CCE champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know the Twitch stream is probably going to be exploding right now with questions. Hopefully we get some answers. I mean, Whistler's our new champion.
Jordan, what is Jordan doing back there? She's on her cell phone. What the hell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on.
Did you just get that?
Oh my God, pull it up on the screen. Oh my God, Brad. Oh my God, look at this from the official Twitter account of CC's GM, Jordan Ashba. As of this very moment, as CC General Manager, I hereby announce that Everett Creed is fired from Creative Call Entertainment. Holy shit.
That is probably the biggest announcement of the night. What does this mean for Emergence Day and CC as a whole?